Okay guys, episode 29. Let's go. Continue. Ooh. Hotaru's reaction to Hotaru's confession. Oh bye. Okay. Okay, let's go. Have a good night. I have good night vision. So whenever the path gets tricky, I hold Hotaru's hand to help her through. Finally, we arrive. Whoa, what? This looks so beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did Makoto go to this location beforehand and find this location? I think this is quite intentional. Hotaru speaks surprised. There's nothing particularly interesting here, it's just a field. But there are many flowers blooming in the grass. They make this place into a rare burst of color in the pale moonlight world around us. Hotaru unconsciously leaves me behind as she walks a little distance into the field, looking around in wonder. There's something ethereal that's how you pronounce it. There's something ethereal I keep saying ethereal. Something ethereal about her gait, an almost floating quality to her steps. I doubt anyone knows about it. I slowly follow her into the field, carefully avoiding stepping on any flowers as I walk. These flowers aren't very tall, so it would be hard to notice them from a distance, and the area is hidden from the road by a copse of trees. Copse. Yeah, it's like a thicket, like a small group of trees. There's a wooden boardwalk snacking across the field, but it looks very old. There's no sign that everyone has been here in many years. No, the only gardener here is nature. Must have been tended to like many years ago, like decades ago, but now no one here that's alive is here to inform of the current residents that this exists, I guess. I mean, you see the little trail in the back? What did he call it? A wooden boardwalk? That's human. That's man-made there. It's definitely man-made. Secret garden. You're not the first, but yeah, you discovered it. Yay. She seems to be talking to herself, but then she looks up at me and smiles. Should we keep it a secret from the others then? Hard question. She starts thinking it over, conflicted. She must be feeling tempted to tell other people about how beautiful it is. How beautiful it is. Or to bring them here and show them. She looks up at me again. And there she stops. She tilts her head cutely. She's seeking an answer from me. Me? Also, it wasn't part of Makoto's plans. They stumbled upon this together, I would assume. But it feels like it's intentional because he suddenly decided to decided to walk around the lake.
二人で一緒に決めないって思ったの。
Unless he kept into consideration her retorts on how long it would take to walk around the entire lake. But who knows? Why did we decide what to do with Discovery together too? That's what I was thinking. I see. She's right, I was planning to just follow her lead as usual. Alright, then I vote to keep it a secret.
本当にいいの？
Yeah. Yeah.
ありがとう。
A little personal secret. Hahaha, we decided together, right? So you don't have to thank me.
それでも
Giggling softly, she backs away from me by a few steps. I'm sure that's just a way of showing her shyness. But... Oh? Instant she steps into a flower patch, light blooms at her feet. Light? Fireflies? Whoa, such a beautiful CG. Fireflies? That doesn't look like fireflies. Because it's leaving trails of light, or is this dramatic? Or is it because of the dramatic illustrations? Exaggerated illustration. Well, it's still very pretty though. Wow, she looks up in surprise. The lights begin to float serenely in the air around her, slowly flashing green. A gentle light indeed.
これホタル？
It looks like fireflies, yeah. Her eyes are wide and sparkling with delight. Just like your name. Oh my god, that's so smooth. Hotaru. Definitely.
綺麗。
Yeah, if we're talking about her name, Hotaru. Yeah, it basically means firefly in Japanese. They're so beautiful. Hotaru is too captivated by the sights before her to hear me. She extends her arms as if to welcome the lights and turns to face me.
誠さん、見て！ホタル！
Wow. Yes. Perhaps disturbed by her sudden loud voice, or perhaps responding to her call, many more fireflies rise out of the grass. Whoa. The sight is so beautiful that it takes even my breath away. This too is a benediction and a blessing. Hotaru told me I should make my confession a romantic one. I had planned to use the moonlight lake shore, but this field of flowers and fireflies is far more fitting. Yeah, so it wasn't part of her plan. Okay, it wasn't part of his plan. They did stumble upon it. Yeah, I should have taken it more literally when he said Moonlight Lake Shore. Under the Moonlight Lake Shore. In fact, this place could possibly... What place could possibly be better than this? Hotaru. I step a little closer to her than usual.
Hi.
I love you. Wow.
あら、私も好きですよ。
Great, they were a couple now, right? I think she misunderstood something. Let's see. I think she... Yeah. She stares at me.
今のは冗談やいつもの天然ボケで好きと言ったのではないのですか？
No, we were not. Can I save this? Hold on, this is way too beautiful to not save. Jesus Christ. Too bad this is not a Steam release. I bought this, this is a release from Jast, so it's 18+, so I don't have like a save function. That's too bad. If there was a save function like on Steam, then I would have done so already. Oh my god. Oh sorry, I guess I said it too lightly. Darn, I must have been in too much of a hurry to get the words out. I should have put more feeling into it. I breathe in deeply and try again. This time with the same level of conviction I used for a Kododama. I love you, Hotaru. Will you be mine? Wow. What? Does the word mean something? I don't think I've heard it before. Okay, we're waiting. Yeah, sure, 1 minute. 1 minute though, 60 seconds. I wonder why she's suddenly starting talk. I wonder why she suddenly started talking so oddly. Why I wait as requested. What, after all this, it still feels sudden to you? This isn't good, I'm starting to get strangely nervous. I'm sorry, you didn't answer me last week either, and if I can't get an answer here and now, does that mean I never get a chance in the first place? Nah, she's not aware. Prepare yourself for my friend. Yes, he told me that if I wanted to confess my love to you, I think you should not be explaining that. Well, I guess you can. Oh, sure, whatever. I should do it again today, this time in a more romantic way. I recoil in surprise at Hotaru's sudden shout. Well, yes. Yeah? Yeah, she did not note that down. Must have been quite a surprise, I guess. Hotaru suddenly starts stamping on the ground, her face flushed. I'm bewildered at her bizarre behavior. All this ranting and raving isn't like the Hotaru I know. She stumbles forward, her head clasped in her hands. Yes, she did. Yeah, I can understand, I guess. No, I cannot understand. But if we were thinking of the last week Hotaru is just another friend, then sure. Or? Okay then. Something is clearly wrong with Hotaru, though I don't know what. I still don't know really get what her answer is to my confession is, but all I can do for now is to wait for her to calm down. Still, last week, she told me to give Monday's Hotaru the surprise of her life. Who knew that part would go so spectacularly? Spectacularly. So I was right. I knew there was something I wasn't getting. I'm glad my hunch was right, at least. Oh, he has a hunch now. I hope it's going in the right direction, though. Even if I don't know exactly what exactly it means yet. I mean, look. The last week Hotaru said give the Monday's Hotaru the confession of her life. That's a really odd way to phrase it. Monday's Hotaru.
犬の真似をしろと言えばしますし、ワンワン可愛く泣いてもいいです。
What? I think we should stop there. I think it's fine. No, I mean, well, I kind of want to see. What? Really? Makoto? I kind of want to see that, but no, you don't have to do that. Wow. Hotaru, calm down. It won't work though.
こんなの落ち着けるわけないじゃないですか。
Ah. I spoke a Kotodama without thinking, but of course it had no effect on her. I thought she's about to cry or anything, but I can tell she's terribly confused and completely at sea. I don't really know what's got you upset, but I assure you I don't mind whatever it is. She's blushing, she's upset, she's a myriad of emotions here, right here. Should I try to confess again, maybe another day? No, you don't.
いえ、そんなことされたら余計にホタルが悪い子になるだけなのでおやめください。ただでさえ誠さんを先週から待たせていたんですよね、ホタルは。
Yes, you have.
つまり今この私が答えを出さないといけないんですよね。
Is that a teardrop? Yeah, it is a teardrop. Sweat? Is that sweat or teardrop? I can't really tell. Is she sweating or is she giving a teardrop? I guess that's a teardrop. Or of remorse. She looks up at the night sky, groaning in despair. Hotaru? Oh? Oh. What?
です。
Oh, I heard that. I heard that ski desu.
ホタルも私もあなたのこと好
私
きです。
She's referring to herself as Watashi. I'm paying attention more to her pronouns now. It was barely intelligible. It was a barely intelligible mumble, but I definitely just heard her say, "Did you say you love me too?" Oh, you're gonna make her die of embarrassment.
言いました。
Now she's now she's quite getting upset now. To overcome her embarrassment. Even in the yeah, she looks quite peeved. Peeved is the right word. Even in the pale moonlight, I can tell her face is beet red and her skin covered with sweat as she stared at me down. As she stares me down. So this means... Can I take it? That means you've become my lover?
そう言ったつもりですけど。
Oh. She mumbles. She fidgets.
嫌いだなんて言えないし。
I see. A smile rises up to my lips. A smile rises to my lips. I think about suppressing it, but no, it's okay for me to be happy now. Yes, I did it! Thank you, Hotaru.
バカなこと言わないでください。ありがとうなんてホタルの方が言うべきことですよ。
She really set up a really perfect romantic situation there. Surrounded by butterflies and flowers in the middle of nowhere. Under a beautiful shining moonlight reflecting from above. No, I'm pretty sure I'm more thankful than you on this one. She shakes her head as if to cool her flaming cheeks.
一つだけ条件をつけさせてください。
Okay. A condition? What is it? I should have known it was too good to be true without a catch. Or so I thought, but Hotaru looked surprised at my suddenly serious face.
違うんです。逆です。誠さんのための条件なんです。
Okay.
恋人としてお付き合いしてもいいんですけど、1週間ひとまず様子見をしてくれませんか？
A trial period for 1 week. Wait, isn't this... what happened when we first slept with her? In the first couple of episodes. Was that a trial? That was a trial. No, that was not a trial. She just said to forget that we ever slept together in the classroom. That was probably it. This has nothing to do with confessions back then. Okay, but yeah, trial. This is gonna be... how is this gonna turn out? A trial period? What do you mean?
そう。1週間経って、もしも誠さんがホタルは手に負えないと思ったら、その時は気にせず恋人ではなくなってください。
I think I can understand her feelings. Imagine a girl that can only have her memories for up to a week. And then you cannot engrave those memories and keep them in your heart together as a couple. Imagine your partner forgetting memories of what you spent last week. That's gonna be very painful, especially when you really love the other person. She looks down, her voice strained. I don't think that's going to happen though. But I have a feeling that Makoto is understanding this situation. He has a hunch, yeah. I can't get that little piece of monologue out of my head. He said he had a hunch of something. He hasn't revealed it yet though, what the hunch is. I have a feeling that he's seeing something that we don't yet. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I say it softly and in the lightest of tones. Hotaru looks at me in surprise. It suddenly seems like our usual roles are reversed, and I feel like laughing. I love you, Hotaru. I don't think I could ever stop loving you. It's okay, I know there's something about you that you've been hiding from me. Okay? Okay. That's a good direction so far. I'm sure it's something very important and very close to your heart. But from where I stand, it's only a small part of who you are. I'm quite sure I'll still love you no matter what happens. The surprise written on her face grows even greater.
例えば、これは本当に例え話ですけど、ホタルが人を殺したことがあるとか言い出したら、
Killed?
どうするつもりですか?
Killed someone? Okay. Well, I think for a moment. That's not good. I don't think that'll make me hate you.
なんで?
I think that if you killed someone, you'd either have a very good reason to do it, or it would be an accident. Yeah, considering Hotaru's personality, yeah, I would say so. I would agree. I would agree. Hotaru is play. She has a heavy sense of responsibility here. So that wouldn't change the way I feel about you at all. From the way she's talking, I'm sure she's never actually killed someone. But even if she had, who am I to blame her? In a sense, I was responsible for my mother's death and when I was a child. Yeah, in a sense, She breathes a strange sigh.
結局思った通りになってしまいましたね。ホタルはあなたに恋をしてしまい、あなたは心や京子さんやナナちゃんと付き合っていればよかったのに。
She said that last week as well. Her voice is...
あなたは心や京子さんやナナちゃんと付き合っていればよかったのに。
That's not how things went though.
そうですね。
Yeah, that's not how it went. As I've said, we chose you, so now you have to put up with us. She must have finally accepted it. As she squares her shoulders and looks me straight in the eye.
ふつつか者ですが、恋人としてよろしくお願いします。
And me as yours. We bow to each other. Then I suddenly remember something I was worrying about earlier. Actually, I have something important to ask you about.
何ですか？
Well, it's a pretty pathetic question, so I hesitate to even ask it. But better safe than sorry. I'm overjoyed to be growing up with you, but what are we supposed to actually do now? Are we asking this? Oh. That's a very adorable question from Makoto. I mean, I've always thought it would be nice to have a girlfriend, and I'm happy that you became mine, but what do lovers usually do? Back in the village, it would mean living together and raising a family, but yeah, that's much more than that. I mean, being a girlfriend is like a prerequisite to raising a family, so we're going way too far from there. That step is far into the future. We need to worry about that later. But I don't know if things are the same here. Even if so, I don't think Hotaru is old enough for that. I've seen romances play out in manga, but there are usually various conflicts in the plot that drive characters' relationships forward. But right now, there isn't really any looming conflict involving us. Oh my god! I did a double take on that. You should do a double take on that. Looming conflict involving us, as far as I can see. Which means that our romance will be perfectly normal. It'll be perfectly normal. But I don't know what that means.
ホタルも恋人ができたのなんて初めてで、とうとう言われても。
Okay, I think we should ask Kokoro-sensei. Kokoro, teach us your ways. Since, yeah, she has a very rosy-colored imagination of how to be with a boy. Maybe her dating imagination of dating a boy and what to do in this situation is also quite useful. She looks away shyly. Alright, let's start from there then.
始めるって何を？
A kiss? I turn to Hotaru, the cute girl who agreed to be my lover, and show her possibly the biggest smile I've ever made in my life. Let's create a best possible romance together. Wow, that took a whole half episode, a whole 30 minutes. Wow, what a beautiful confession. And that's how Hotaru and I became a couple. After breakfast, I make sure to report this development to my family. With a smile. I would have done it last night, but I wanted to wait until I had everyone in the same place.
Eh?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
で、いつ別れるの？
You shut up, Mana. Be quiet. Be quiet for now. Mana, why did that have to be your first reaction? Kokoro and Azuki are frozen, so I have no choice but to respond to Mana. I frowned at her across the table.
だって、こちらの世界の恋愛って、恋人になっても問題ばかり起こって、くっついたり離れたりを何度も繰り返すんでしょ？
Is this from the manga you're reading? The shoujo manga? Oh, of course. I mean, the shoujo manga, they often like break up and then get back together and with different people. That's like a common trope. Please, someone recommend Mana more josei manga? More mature manga for girls? I mean, or something much happier. More romance focused. I mean, shoujo was already more romance focused. Something that doesn't have too much drama. There has to be some kind of romance manga that focuses only on two couples, a pair of couple, with no disgusting, with no bothersome love triangles. God damn it. Hey, that's a tangent. I went on there. Yeah, I guess that's pretty common in shoujo manga right here. Yeah, it is.
最初に付き合った相手ではない人と添い遂げちゃう漫画もあったわね。楽しみだわ。
Don't jinx me. It's probably not fair for a Kododama user like me to say it, but it's bad luck to say things like that out loud.
おめでとうなのかしら。
Why are they reacting that way? Thank you very much.
そろそろだとは思ってたけど、いきなりだからびっくりしちゃった。
Oh, because it's sudden? Ah, yeah, because they set us up like yesterday or something. They must be thinking it's so sudden to for this to happen. I guess they only started realizing my feelings for her and our feelings, our mutual feelings, like just yesterday. I'm actually surprised at how surprised you are. I already told Kokoro and Mana that I loved Kotaro days ago, and Kokoro, days ago, a couple of days ago. And was it yesterday? Yeah, it was a couple of days ago. It was last Thursday. Yeah, the Thursday jumped on to then this week's Monday. Yeah, that's a couple of days. My bad. My sense of time is getting screwed up. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I love Hotaru days ago, and Kokoro even helped play matchmaker for a bit.
いやー、実は半々くらいの確率で兄さんを振られるかと思ってた。
Oh, you're not supporting me? Kokoro? First Mana, now you? I mean, she does appear quite supportive, kinda.
兄さんがどうこうじゃなくて、ホタルンが最後の最後で OK しないんじゃないかなって。
Whoa, she's very perceptive. Kinda.
ありそうな話ね。
Whoa, they're both perceptive. Like daughter, like mother. Oh, that sounds about right. After all, I had to confess to her twice and wait for the better part of a week before finally getting a very confusing reply last night.
というか、うちの二人の娘たちは男の子に告白されたことはあるの？
Oh, I have some things to say to that, but that's not something we can reveal to the mother.
いや、まあそれはあるけど。おお、
Mana, you better not say my name.
いいわね。青春ね。
Please just leave the topic as is. Mom seems very interested in stories of our children's love lives.
ちなみにマナちゃん、そういう時はどう断ったの？ どうというか、そもそも回りくどくて告白だって気づかないことばかりだわ。
Oof. Miranda glances at me. Please don't glance at me. Yeah, I remember that happening once. I can imagine it happened many times after that too.
で、断るときはバッサリよ。
Well, when they do reject them, they turn them down hard.
すごいな。そういう心はどうなの？私はごめんなさいって素直に謝るだけかな。
I'm pretty sure she's just trying to make up a situation of rejecting. I don't remember any scenes of her rejecting our confession. And I don't think, yeah, we never actually confessed to her, so this situation never actually happened. She's just making up stuff, I bet.
きちんとしているならそれでいいわ。
But yeah, that's a common way to react to a confession. Just apologize. I'm sorry. I can't date you. I'm not interested. While you're already done with the topic of me and Hotaru, I feel kind of neglected, so I decide to butt in.
だってホタルンと恋人になって兄さんはそれからどうする気なの？
Yeah. Well, that's the issue actually. Kokoro, give us some ideas. In fact, I've been planning to ask them for advice on that very topic.
恋愛は恋人になるまでより恋人になってからの方が大事なのよ。
After we become a couple is more important. Yeah. I see, I'll keep that in mind. Azuki-san has even had children, so she must be a real authority on this topic.
ほら、だから問題が足りないのよ。
Some kind of problem to overcome. Do we really need drama here?
マナちゃんはそうなった方が面白いからだよね。当然でしょ。
Please don't use my love life or Makoto's love life as your as your piece of enjoyment. Another peaceful day at the Olive family. Whenever I'm in a majority female group, the conversation never seems to go the way I want it to. It always ends up like this.
そういえば、ホタルちゃんの話で思い出したけど、入院していた時、ホタルちゃんを病院で何度か見たわね。
Azuki-san suddenly thinks back to when she was hospitalized several weeks ago.
あの家の娘なんだから当然じゃないの？
Even so, that's very strange. Come on, Makoto. You know this.
そうじゃなくて、本当に病院の中でってこと。ホタルの家は病院の裏だもんね。
Yeah, her house is separate from the hospital, as I expected.
そう。だから、なんで病院の方で見かけるんだろうって不思議だったのよね。制服姿で目立つのもあったし。あの子、何か持病でもあるの？
Don't say.
全然。ホタルンは相変わらずいつでも絶好調だよ。多分地球が滅んでも絶好調なままだと思う。
Hotaru is doing very well to keep it a secret. Her memory loss. Her weekly memory loss.
無駄に元気すぎるのが病気なのね。それはあるかも。その病気は心も含まれてるんじゃないかしら。
え？
まあ、ホタルちゃんは病院に定期的にお見舞いする人がいるのかしらね。
Rubbing it off from Kokoro, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Azuki-san looks at the clock.
ほら、あなたたち、そろそろ登校の時間よ。テストが終わってもう夏休み気分なんだろうけど、最後までしっかり学生してきなさい。はーい。もうそんな時間か。
Kokoro and Amanda still have to change into their uniforms and collect their things from Kokoro's room.
久しぶりの学園だわ。
I don't think you should say that in front of Onibe family. It's been a while since I've been inside the classroom. Scene. God damn it. As she leaves to go upstairs, Manon says something very unnecessary. Oh yeah, they didn't hear it. That's good. Luckily, Hazuki-san didn't hear it. Whew. I already forgot half my bag and my uniform on. So I just have to wait for the other two to come back downstairs again.
Makoto?
Yeah? Mom calls me over. What's up, Mom?
自分の子供であろうとも、人の恋路にとやかく言うつもりはないんだけど。
Mm.
好きな子ができたのなら、世界で一番幸せにしてあげなさいね。
Yep, I will. Yes, Mom. It's a good goal. I think to myself once again, how lucky I am to have Azuki-san for a mother. Mothers really know everything. They do.
お姉さんでもいいのよ。
Well, I guess you looked that part well enough.
朝からどんな話をしているんですか。
Hotaru? Is she eavesdropping from outside the entrance? Both of us look around for the source of the voice.
外よ。
Yes, of course it would be. Oh, outside, huh? I lazily turned around to look.
そこはなんだとか叫んでノリを合わせてほしかったわ。
Oh, sorry. What's with these chibi illustrations? It's so funny. It's so cute. What the hell? Gala 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 gala. The noise of opening a wooden door, sliding door. Hotaru throws open the door and strides into the room, laughing in a high voice.
話は聞かせてもらったぞ。
Yeah.
まさか貴様は水無月ホタル。あの時崖から落ちて死んだはずでは。
Wait, what? Why are they playing off right now?
この高さでは助かるまいとかフラグを立ててもらったおかげで九死に一生を得たのですよ。胸のペンダントも外しておくべきだったわね。
Okay.
しかしこのペンダントのおかげで気づいてしまったのです。
Okay.
あなたがホタルの実の母親だと。
Okay.
ですって。
I'm pretty sure this is like they're playing like a common situation or a scene from like those mystery dramas where they have found the culprit and then they corner the culprit at like a top of a cliff. And he's like doing a reveal of the whatever is happening. Good morning, Hotaru. You can stop here. Ohayo. Ohayo. Good morning.
おはようございます、誠さん。
Good morning.
朝から面白かった。
Yeah. Azuki-san rubs her shoulders happily. What are you doing here, Hotaru? I mean, that in a couple of ways.
誠さんと一緒に投稿しようかなという気の迷いを起こしまして。
As first day as a couple, walk to school together. Your house is closer to school than ours, isn't it? You didn't have to come with this. Oh,
ほら。
come on. Come on. Azuki-san karate chops my head. What? It didn't hurt at all, of course, but it surprised me.
恋人になったんだから一緒に投稿しようってことなのよ。本来は誠くんから誘っていてもよかったんだから。
Yeah, she wants to walk together. Oh, I see what you mean. I didn't realize at all.
ねえ、誠さんがそういう人だということは重々承知していますので。 恋人になったそうだけど、うちの鈍感息子をよろしくね、ホタルちゃん。いえいえ、こちらこそ。
Yeah. She bows politely, introducing our girlfriend to our pseudo foster mother already. Apparently, Azuki-san commands even Hotaru's respect. Commends? Commend or command? Apparently, Azuki-san commends. Or command? This would take good care of. She bows politely. Azuki-san commands even Hotaru's respect. Oh, okay, yeah, command. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah. How the words is being used. Well, I look up towards the second floor where my two sisters are still getting ready. Mana in particular will probably have some choice of words for me later. Some particular words for me later. But let's get going then, Hotaru. I stick out my hand and Hotaru smiles. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, I'm afraid Kokoro and Mana will try to catch up with us, so I take us on a detour through the park. It's not that much longer this way, and we left a little early, so we should still make it to school on time. Hotaru laughs quietly. Her hand feels very small and soft in mine as we walk. It's almost as if I'm holding hands with a child. If I grip it too hard, I might hurt her. But if I hold it too loosely, I'm afraid she might slip away. So I have to try to keep the right balance.
つい勢いで手などつないでしまいましたか。
She raises the hand I'm holding into the air.
いざ本当に恋人になったのだなと意識すると、なかなか恥ずかしいものですね。
Of course it would be. Even though it's just me whose hand we're holding, I can't help but tease her a little bit.
誠さんが相手だから、まだこのくらいで済んでいるんですよ。
That's kind of too bad.
それはどういう意味ですか？
Unusually for her, she seems unable to guess what I mean. I smile at her. If you loved me so much that you couldn't even stand the embarrassment of holding my hand, I'd be even happier. And I'm sure it would be the cutest sight. Wow. Blushing, she tries to step away from me, but I refuse to let go of her hand. Right, exactly like that. She starts to shout, but simply opens and closes her mouth in indignation. Is it 4 syllables? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 8. Yeah, indignation. Unable to think of what to say next. She really is weak when it comes to love. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to make fun of you. Everything I said is the truth. That makes it much more embarrassing to her, but yeah, worth it. She exhales deeply.
恋人ですものね。
If you really didn't like that just now, I'll try to avoid talking like that in the future.
いえ、その嫌いではないです。むしろ好き。
Oh, I hardly heard that.
むしろ好き。
Yeah, I can hear it now. Wow, she's quite embarrassed. I like it too.
顔が近い。
She shouts again, blushing as usual.
まったく。これは誠さんよりホタルがいけませんね。
Look at her sparkling, blushing eyes. So soft. Lovingly.
昨日恋人になったらどうしていくべきかって言ってましたし。
Yeah.
ホタルももっと 誠さんを照れさせるようにしないとですね。
I am gonna look forward to that. I'm not sure about Makoto though, but yeah. Ah! Seeing her look at me so seriously is making my cheeks feel hot. I look away. This time she's the one who leans in to peer at my face. I rear back involuntarily. But what?
誠さん、もしかして照れました？
She's pointing it out. She's gonna make us more blush, more embarrassed. Oh my god, these two. What is this? What is this rosy situation? No, am I? Yes, you are. I'm not really sure what bashful feels like, to be honest. Ah. She found our weakness.
なるほどね。こうやって相手に照れくさく思ってもらうことは確かに楽しい。
She found our weakness. I think I just taught you something I shouldn't have.
いやいや、そうですね。相手を照れさせるというのは分かりやすい恋人の指標かもしれません。というか、今まさにホタルは気負いすぎだってことが分かりま
した。She cutely clenches her fist.
要するに、ホタルは元のままで十分に魅力的。
You definitely are. That's true.
同意しないでツッコミを入れてください。
He just said it plain in sight. That's true. She starts slapping me lightly in the stomach. She probably would have slapped me in my chest if she wasn't so short. Suddenly her eyes widen.
腹筋硬っ。
What? Really?
何ですか？この石みたいな硬さは。もっと叩いてみていいですか？
You said that once before, didn't you? She looks up at me in surprise, her hands still beating away at my abs. It was on the day you helped me enroll as a student at school, remember?
ああ、そういえばですね。
She is... what's the word? Worried? Worry is not the right word. Confused? Upset. Upset that she doesn't remember. That day was a lot of fun.
すみません。あんまり細かいことは覚えていなくて。
Well, it was about a month ago. A month. Saying that out loud makes me realize how long that is. They said those two lines out loud. Thinking back on it, you've really helped me so much, Hotaru.
へえ、そうっすか。
Yes. The stomach bashing continues. I'm trying to create a sentimental mood here, so could you stop punching me, please?
こんな冗談みたいな腹筋、実際にあるんだなーって。
After a few more hits, she seems satisfied and lowers her hand with a smile. Actually, if anything, I've started to get out of shape recently, since I don't get as much exercise as I used to.
学園生活と農業じゃ違いすぎるでしょうね。これぞ農業筋肉、略して脳筋。
Media guy? Didn't she?
これぞ農業筋肉、略して脳筋。
Okay. Oh, so that really is what meathead means. So that really is what meathead means. I heard her use the word more than once. Yeah, she did. So I'm glad, I guess, about what it meant turned out to be correct. So I'm glad my guess about what it meant turned out to be correct.
まあ、そうですね。その方が面白いから、それで合っていることにしましょう。
It still seems I'm missing something.
もっとそろそろ歩き出しておかないと本当に遅刻しますね。
Yeah, that's not what she actually means. She probably means something like how dense Makoto is. Yeah, let's go. Oh, you're right. I completely forgotten that we were on the way to school. No, I shouldn't.
どうかしたんですか?
Hmm? Well, I was thinking how I'd like to hang out with you more instead of going to school. I scratched my head as I slowly walk alongside her. And right after Ozuki just told me not to slack off until the week is over. So this is why it feels like to want to skip school. He's becoming a delinquent. But I can understand his feeling of wanting to spend more time with his girlfriend when they're just starting off their relationship. Hotaru turns in a circle as she walks.
もしもそれをお望みなら
Oh?
お付き合いしますよ。
Um...
ホタル、悪い子ですから。
No, let's go to school, yeah. I was tempted, but well, it's one thing for me to step off the path of righteousness, it's another for me to drag Hotaru down with me. I mean, it's just a few days. Next week is summer vacation.
そうですね。時間はある。
Oh. She's gonna forget about the very memorable confession when next week arrives. It hurts. She murmurs while taking hold of the corner of my jacket. Her voice and expression seems somehow heavy. I take her hand from my jacket and clasp it in my own.
おや?
Come on, let's go to school. We start walking together. Back to when we were talking about before, making your partner blush, right? Really might be a good indicator of a good romance going well, as you said. Just as we were rejoining the main road, the conversation returns to an earlier topic as well. This is probably a more comfortable topic for Hotaru too.
そうですね。我ながら良いアイディアでした。
Yeah. I was thinking of what it means to be a couple too. But you seem better at it than I am. Any other good ideas?
いくつかは。
Like what?
例えば、恋人になってからは相手の呼び方を変えてみるとかですね。
Oh? She raises a finger and waggles it in the air. A lot of people change the way they call each other. Like name, right? Calling by the first names or maybe nicknames.
それまでとは違う呼び方にすることで、お互いの距離が近づいたことを分かりやすくするんです。
I mean, they're really calling each other by the first names, right? Yeah, they are. I see, in that case, I could start calling you Minazuki instead of Hotaru, I guess. Now, I think that's gonna feel much more distant.
いえ、普通は名字で呼んでいた相手を下の名前で呼ぶのですが。
And switch to their given name, right? The waggling finger finally comes to a rest, pointing at me.
誠さん。
Oh, Makoto? Oh, Hotaru.
そう、お互いに最初から下の名前で呼び合っちゃってるんですよね。
I mean, Hotaru could drop the sun there. That might start off and change something. But in your case, yeah, right here. There's still an honorific, right? You can drop that, son.
気づいたか。
Is it embarrassing for you? Of course it's embarrassing, right? To drop it. Come on, do it. I wouldn't mind at all if you did, you know? Her reaction is amusing, so I feel like prodding at her a little more.
ですね、呼び捨てって思っているよりもかなり恥ずかしいんですよ。
Really? Actually, how would you know that if you've always been calling me Makoto-san?
そりゃ思いついた時に試しに口に。
Do you realize? Ah, I see. How fascinating. You sure seem to let things slip a lot these days, Hotaru. How long did this out loud when I came up to?
部活余裕がないな。
Really? You know that you obviously called me Makoto-san? Well, obviously I said out loud when I come up with that. Came up. Oh. She looks up at the sky in disbelief. Never mind, but I'd like you to call me by my name, Call me by just my name.
言霊で無理やり言わせようとしたのちゃんとわかりましたからね。
She knows. Oh, can I save that face? I'm gonna save that expression. If I go here, it's safe, right? If I click here, is it gonna be safe? I'm afraid. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. What can I say as a habit? Yeah, I'm afraid to click on the mana tab because I saved the H scene in under the mana tab. I don't want to censor and re-render. What can I say? It's a habit. But anyway, let's hear it.
いや、だって本当に恥ずかしいんですよ。
It's good for you to feel embarrassed. Now say it. Just once, to see how it would sound.
一回だけですよ。や
Okay.
り直したりしませんからね。
Okay. Sure.
よし。じゃあ、
Her voice is shaking.
誠、
Oh? Can I hear that again?
誠。
Oh, my heart skipped a beat. Awesome! Aww.
そりゃ、誠さんは新鮮でしょうが、先輩後輩という関係もありますし、これは落ち着かないことこの上ありません。
Really?
心相手のおしゃべりで、ホタルが最近誠がねとか言えませんでしょ？
I guess that would sound kind of strange. Something like that wouldn't really work with Hotaru's personality. Mana refers to me as Makoto all the time, regardless of who she's talking to. But in her case, it just works. Because you got used to it. That's why, Makoto.
呼び捨ては諦めてください。
Okay. Well, I don't want to force you.
それより、誠さんが私のことをホタルンと呼んでみたらどうです？
That's embarrassing as well. Do you really want to hear that? Hotaru. I noticed you're not answering. Turns out she was choking after all. Okay, yeah, let's stop here. Before long we arrive at school. Yeah, let's stop here. Woo. Episode 29. Well, that was episode 29. System. We got together. Now we're in the middle of a trial. We're in the middle of a trial as a couple. We're doing a trial run as a couple. Yeah.
Amatsutsumi.
How is this gonna go? This is gonna go well. In many ways. Yeah, that was interesting. I really, throughout this whole episode, Hotaru was very adorable. Can I say that one more time? Hotaru was very adorable. There were so many precious scenes during this episode. I'm really looking forward to how their relationship plays out. And I want to also come to a point where Hotaru discovers her situation, like at face value, and also meets that little mysterious girl that Hotaru's been meeting every night at the hospital. I wonder how that's gonna go. Okay, yeah, this is. Oh, let's stop. No opening, please. And I'm gonna stop here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, just leave a comment or whatever. I would be glad to read it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.